Alright, Shalom. Brother Kabad back with another GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. And now Shalom to all the sincere Akians throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. Alright, came across this video. Alright, CNN says 2020 grads face worst job market since Great Depression. And a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, from the times you're young, all right, to the time you get college bound, you're groomed to go to college, man. Right? You're taught in this society that if you don't have a college degree, you won't be successful. Okay? You won't be nothing. All right? When in actuality, the wisdom of this world is not for you Israelites. Right? It's foolish according to the Most High. Okay? Let's grab a real fast. Since I said that, let's grab that real fast, and then we'll play the clip, and then we'll grab some more precepts afterwards. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. Right? Going off to college. Right? When they don't even teach you who you are. They don't teach you how to please the God of the Bible. Right? They teach you how to be a better slave in this society. How to better follow orders. Right? What does geometry have to do with, working? Right? None of that stuff I learned in high school and the years of college that I've done has done nothing for me in the work field. And even if you do, right, no one's hiring in your field, man. As this video want to go into, it says 1 Corinthians 3:19, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So let's play the clip.
For newly minted Boston University graduate Sade Leslie, senior year didn't end quite as expected.
I walked down the street and I finished my finals, and I was hoping I would, see somebody that I know and say, hey, we did it, like, we're done. Yeah. And there isn't really much of that experience that's there.
Aside from pomp and circumstance, there's another thing missing from Sade's life now, a job. When college seniors entered their final year just last fall, the national unemployment rate was at a near record low of 3.7%. Today, it's at a jaw-dropping 14.7%. The jobless rate for those aged 20 to 24 is even higher at 25.7%. As a result, an exciting job Sade had planned to take after graduation in real estate has been rescinded.
Unfortunately, when I wake up, it's straight to the email. I have my alerts on for LinkedIn, various different websites.
Many of the responses I've gotten have been, hey, we don't know if this position's ever even going to reopen again. We appreciate your interest. Best of luck.
Corey Sanning finds himself in a similar position. The University of Tennessee grad has long held aspirations in sports media. Prior to the pandemic, he had many promising job leads. Now he has none.
What have the past few months been like for you as you've been rewriting what your future looks like, trying to get job interviews and offers now?
It's definitely been life-altering, I would describe it as.
If history is any guide, Corey and Sade are part of a demographic that economists worry could bear the brunt of the coronavirus recession. Graduates entering the labor market during a recession are shown to earn less than those who enter during a healthy economy for at least 10 to 15 years. Those job market challenges are leading some colleges to take matters into their own hands.
What we're trying to do is identify job opportunities for all 500 of our graduating seniors, and to be able to do that in one of the toughest job markets we've ever seen.
Colby College in Maine is already making good on its promise to get job offers for 100% of its graduating seniors.
To find a way to say, hey, can we get together and call on our entire network of alums, friends, and others to help these students.
No one should bet against the class of 2020. If anything, the current crisis has graduates like Corey and Sade even more determined.
I applied to jobs in Cincinnati, Charlotte, Memphis, Kentucky, Florida. I'm willing to drive as far as Seattle, Washington to anybody that will hire me because I'm willing to start from the ground up and do whatever they need.
Maybe a potential positive of this, if there can be any positives, is that years from now, decades from now, whenever we all reflect back, we all had this common and shared experience, and you'll always be able to.
All right, this is Ecclesiastes 12:3. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, Esau, Edom, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. Grinders represents the jobs, right? And that's why it's very important to gather up this wisdom, man, because that's what our people need, right? It says, and those that look out the windows be darkened, because there's no future. They don't see a future. It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, right? And you see that going on now. Look at your, major cities across the U.S. These stores are not open back up. They're being boarded up, right? It says, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, right? And because what? They're going to wake up, but what? Early for work, but there's no work to be done. There's no one hiring. It says, and the daughters of music shall be brought low. And you see that the music is terrible these days. But the point I wanted to bring out was that what? There's no jobs, man. This place is going down, and it'd be in your best interest, okay? The elect, because that's what we do these lessons for, of the nation of Israel, to gather this wisdom while you can, man. This is the most important thing that our people can be gathering up, right? Not the wisdom of this world, because we just read in 1 Corinthians 3:19, the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Lord, with the Most High. This is Proverbs 3 and 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. That's right, because a college degree is not going to keep you stable in the times we're in and in the times to come. As it tells you in Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, right? So it's a treasure to have this wisdom, man, not to have no college degree, right? But yet our people are still trying to send their kids off to college, thinking it's going to be a better day. There's not better days to come, man, right? And the only way you're going to make it through these rough days to come, all right, is due by having this wisdom. Matthew 24:21, the day that's coming is not going to be like it ever was on the earth before. And try to hold a college degree in the day of adversity. It's not going to do anything for you. Right? So going back to Proverbs 3 and 13, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. Right. So it didn't say unhappy, but it said happy. For the merchandise of it, verse 14, is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. Right. So having this wisdom is more valuable than silver and gold, the things that people kill over. Verse 15, she is more precious than rubies, and all the things that thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. So you can't compare to have this wisdom to anything else, man. Instead of going off to college trying to gain the wisdom of this world, we need to be gaining the wisdom and knowledge and understanding the scriptures, man. Because nothing can compare it unto it, man. You know? Because those that don't have it, they miserable, as the scriptures say, as it tells you in Wisdom of Solomon, which I'll get next. You don't have this wisdom, you're miserable, man. Okay? This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 11. It says, for whoso despiseth wisdom, which means to hate of this wisdom of the Bible, and nurture, he is miserable. You see? And their hope is vain, their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. So if you hate this wisdom, man, hey, look, man, everything you do is going to come to naught, man. That's why it's very important to have this wisdom, man. Because this wisdom is not going to forsake you, man. As long as you take hold to it, man. You know? Let's grab one more and wrap it on up. Let's go to Proverbs 4. No. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Where is it at? Okay, let's go to Proverbs. Let's see where we at. This is Proverbs 16:16. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and get understanding rather to be chosen. Let me read that again, Salakia. Proverbs 16:16. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver? That's right. How much better is it to get wisdom? Because wisdom, once again, matter of fact, let me bring it out. It's what's going to keep our people stable now and the times to come. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge. What wisdom and knowledge? The Bible shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation, not a college degree, right? It says the fear of the Lord is his treasure. So therefore, we need to be racking up on this knowledge, man, right? So with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us his truth according to the Bible, who rule well. Another shalom to all the sincere Akims throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. Shalom.